Test one. Test 1 2. All right, I'm just gonna get stuff set up. If this is too loud, let me know, and I will fix it. I am watching football right now, so I'm gonna turn that down too. All right. Okay, I think we sound just fine. I'm gonna put the little fuzzy thing on here, just because that will help reduce some sounds just come through. So give me a second. You guys might hear a loud pop. Hold on. All right, it's on now. Just test 1, test 2. All right, it's on now. No, sounds fine. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are building a Silksong helmet. If I'm looking this way, I'm just making sure the camera's fine. All right, let me get everything set up here, and then I'm gonna start putting this together. This will probably be a couple-day build. I might get it all together, sand it down a little bit, and then paint it tomorrow. All right, so this comes in a lot of different pieces that I'm gonna have to deal with. It's printed in different colors. I am planning on painting it, so the parts that are not white will be just fine. I'm not too concerned about that. It was a easy print, pretty simple, straightforward. But what we're going to work on first is the horns. Get those done. And I was kind of testing it a little bit. So the way this works, this is the first horn right here. I had to kind of, there's tabs right there. I don't know if you guys can see the tabs, but there's tabs all throughout there. And what I had to do is I had to trim those down a little bit because they didn't fit perfectly and it was allowing too much of a gap. And so right there, I trimmed them down and just enough to kind of give them registry. That's all that they're really there for, is to make sure they line up good. But yeah, it looks good now. So I'm going to do the same thing to this side and then call that good. And then I'm going to epoxy it together. So I'm going to go down about 3/4 of the way and just cut them. And you don't have to do this part. I'm just choosing to because I don't want to fill in everything with epoxy putty. We'll just test the fit. Making sure that fits in there fine. This back one's looking like it's going to give us a little bit of trouble. We might have to trim that a little bit more. that's good there. Okay, the epoxy we're using is this Gorilla Glue. We're gonna go ahead and mix that up on some cardboard and hold on 2 seconds. We're gonna see if they squirt here. No. Whoa, 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 maybe. All right, we're gonna mix this up together. It's a 2-part epoxy, so we're gonna put it on this cardboard and then we're gonna stir it with this tool. All right, here we go. Go ahead and just cap that because we don't want to waste it. So yeah, cap it. We'll give this a good stir and then we'll start putting stuff down. And we're just gonna kind of paint or put little dots, pretty much. Put dots around. And I believe it's 5 minutes, but it'll give us a little bit more than that. And I don't want too many high points, and so we are gonna just throw that down a little bit or knock it down a little bit. You can sand epoxy. It's just gotta take 24 hours to cure. All right, that's good there. All right, that is on. Make sure it's lined up still. Yes. Okay, other one. We just got to work quick. And this will dry. I'm not going to put too much force on. I'm just going to hurry and get this one on, and then I'll kind of maneuver that one around. All right, that's good there. Come on. There we go. Maybe. We had it. There we go. Okay, just make sure it's lined up because we don't want to sand too much. I think it's lined up good enough. All right, so we'll put the horns there. Next bit, we're gonna glue one side of the face, has this little register marks. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna stop this stream. I'm gonna open up again.